Hello all, welcome to the Make Your Own Hacker Gadget series at Pentester Academy. Now in this video, we are going to look at installing wireless pen test tools like AirCrackNG and MDK3 on our MR3020. Now again, this is a free course, but if you need the PDF slides, code snippets, etc., please do sign up on pentesteraacademy.com/WiDy and we'll send out constant updates, and this will also allow me to know how many people are actually using this course. Okay, so let's jump right in. Let me log on to my router. So here I am. In the last video we went ahead and added USB storage support. Now if I want to look at a little bit more information with iwconfig, you'll notice the command doesn't exist, right? That's simply because by default most of these tools are not installed on OpenWRT. So let me first ensure I have an internet connection up and running, which I do. Let me go ahead and update the list of packages. Now the first package I'm going to install is wireless-tools. So opkg install wireless tools. Right, this installs a lot of these command line utilities which come in handy. So now iwconfig works perfectly fine, tells us that we are connected to totally secure. Now let's install AirCrackNG, right, which is one of our favorite tools. So let's quickly search for it. opkg find AirCrack, and there we see it. So opkg install AirCrackNG. This is slightly involved as a lot of external packages are now being downloaded. As you can see, pthreads, OpenSSL, zlib, libpcap, bunch of packages and dependencies are being downloaded and installed first, and there you go. Now apart from this, we need to also install kmod_tun, because airbase-ng creates a tuncap interface which is dependent on this module. And finally, let's also install MDK3, right? We've done a bunch of demos in the wireless series with that. Awesome. Now let's actually start sniffing. Now we have WLAN 0. We have to bring this down simply because we cannot have the same interface on both management and monitor mode. We could do that, but you would actually see that arrow dump ng and all of that don't hop channels properly, because WLAN 0 tries to be logged on to the access point while we are trying to rotate channels and all that. So the safe way really is to bring down WLAN 0 and then use airmon_ng. Tells us it's an Atheros based inbuilt card which we have, and then we do a start WLAN 0. Now if we do an ifconfig, we see mon0, right? So now let's run arrow dump ng on mon0, and there you go, perfectly channel hops and it's finding access points around. Just plain fantastic. Right? Now similarly, we could actually go ahead and use airbase-ng and create an access point, let's say on channel 11, and you would be able to find that AP in your list. There we are, and we could even connect to it. There you go. Right. Of course, we still don't have DHCP and all that set up on 80. There isn't any DHCP server, so this would pretty much go ahead and time out of DHCP. So Airbase NG works as well. Let's actually use Air Replay NG to verify injection. Of course, if Airbase NG works, injection must be working fine. But hey, you know, let's put it on a channel where we know there are APs. Now let's do the test again. There you go. Injection is working. Perfect. Finally, let's actually run MDK3 and have it send out totally random beacon frames. And then see if we can find these. If you notice, the random beacon frames have started showing up in our listing. Let's see them, which means MDK3 is also working perfectly okay, right? So you're seeing right now the power which the platform is giving you, right? Now on an entirely embedded device, we are running tools which previously we were running inside a VM. Of course, for very intensive activities and when throughput and all that comes into question, there would be some limitations with an embedded device. But definitely there are so many other pros and scenarios where an embedded device would make much more sense and would make our life much more easier. Fantastic, right? So that's all I had in mind for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Install AirCrack MDK3 wireless tools and play along with it a little bit. And if you're enjoying your time at Pentester Academy, then please do recommend us to your friends and colleagues in the InfoSec community. Thank you.